Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about the struggles of being a small creator. So hi, I'm Matt, I'm from Royall Visuals, and if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe. It'll help me out tremendously and kind of tie into this video a little bit, so let's get into it. So today I want to chat about the struggles I've had over the last couple of years of being a small creator on YouTube and just in general, and just talk about my journey of where I've come from, where I am now, and where I want to go. We'll head into that. So in 2019 I released this video. "2019, what a year." Yeah, 2019 seems quite dull in comparison to last year, but the less we say about last year, the better. Fingers crossed we are going into better years. This year has had mixed feelings for me, being a small YouTuber, small creator, a amateur filmmaker, whatever pool you want to put me in. Hopefully I can share some tips for some guys who are either just starting out, don't know if they want to start a YouTube channel, or have just started one and don't know if they want to continue. Hopefully this will sort of help that kind of audience. If you already have started a YouTube channel and you can agree with some of these tips, then yeah, please let me know in the comments below what your struggles have been. Let's start. So often I sit at my PC or on my phone or laptop looking at YouTube, watching these these successful YouTubers like Matty and Peter McKinnon, Jesse, and many others that are out there. Sam Calder, who really seem to have hit a nail on the head in terms of sort of like content creation and being YouTubers. And I often think to myself, why am I not there? What am I doing wrong? What are they doing right? But you kind of sometimes have to step back and realise that these guys are not an overnight success. Well, some YouTubers you see who have got a viral video and go stupidly mental with likes, subscribers and everything like that. Yeah, I think they're the odd one, but I think in general everyone has the same struggle within YouTube, because just that's how it works. It's a vast platform with so many people and so much, could you say, competition? Maybe. But that's a driver for me, seeing where these guys, somewhere I want to be, owning my own filmmaking business, being able to give up my job and go full-time on YouTube is something I would like to do. You kind of have to remember with these guys that these have put had no holidays for a year, or put 13, 14-hour days every day to get content out all the time. So they struggle just as much as we do, but I guess the pressure's more on them, because it's a living rather than, say, a hobby or a pastime, as it is for me at the moment. Part of my journey, and I think part of the YouTube journey, is that you have this elation and then sadness with a YouTube channel, where one video you might get 100, 200, 300, 400 views in the matter of a week, and you think, oh yeah, this is really good. Then you put a video out a week after, and then you may get 10, 15, and maybe 6 months later you haven't even reached 50. That's the point where you think to yourself, is YouTube right for me? But you've got to remember that video that I did really well, it's a very complicated thing to understand in my mind. I don't know if anyone else shares this with YouTube, but trying to figure out what you need to do right, what you need to do wrong it's a very difficult thing to understand. And the hundreds of thousands of YouTube videos out there telling me how I should be successful on YouTube, well, I'm still to find the one that's worked. But anyway, let's carry on. Yeah, and it comes with subscribers. The elation of getting 1,000 views on your first video, and then you lose 2 subscribers, and then you feel sad, like, what don't people like about my content? YouTube for me in the last 2 years has been very experimental. I've been learning, and I often see my channel at the moment as a portfolio to where I started and where I am now. That's the way I'm looking at it, rather than this is my channel, this is a business. I feel that if I make the content I enjoy, and I find the content I enjoy, and I put my maximum effort into it, then people will also like that, rather than going for what chases views, and I didn't like, and so I'm going back to what I enjoy and hoping people will appreciate that and follow the content. I think everyone needs some kind of driver. I have a couple of things that keeps me going with YouTube is doing stuff I enjoy, learning, watching my content get better and get more views and more subscribers. It's all about just respecting that you do need to just give it time. Unless you have found your niche and you know what you're doing, then that's great. So that's how some people work. Some people, like myself, like I've just said, are still experimenting with what content they want to do and what they enjoy, because I feel that, and this will come on to kind of what I want to talk about in the second part, is you need to find out what you enjoy, because if you don't enjoy doing it, you will stop doing it. And I think that's the same with YouTube, where you need to chase the enjoyment, not the views, because that's a way you can burn out. And say bringing myself onto the next point is burning out. Like for me, burning out is a very real thing that can happen within YouTube. Is when it stops becoming fun, it then becomes a chore and you want to do it less, and then you quit. That's kind of like the timeline of what happens, I believe. And I've taken a step back, and this will take us into like what my 2020 has been like, where I've take a step back, because for me, I'm not being paid to do YouTube videos. I haven't got a lot of subscribers, so I don't feel like there is a pressure there already that I'm putting myself under. So when I'm trying to do a video a week or a video every 2 weeks, as well as trying to do everything else in life, it puts me under a lot of pressure, as well as a full-time job, which I assume most people that are watching this video probably have a full-time job and are doing YouTube or considering starting YouTube. It's a very, very hard thing to juggle. So in 2020, I took a step back and created less videos, but I put more effort into them. So rather than trying to put a video out a week or every 2 weeks, I focused on that I would record a video and I would try to do it within a month, but then I would make sure the finished product is a lot better. And if you go back to my videos, you'll see my timeline kind of shrinks between videos, where it goes from 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks to 4 weeks, and then it's again every 4 weeks or 6 weeks maybe. This has helped me to get my creative juice flowing again. It gives me a bit more of a stoke to make videos, because I say I'm not putting myself under that pressure. And I'll pop my analytics up on the screen right now, and as you can see, I did about 24 videos in 2019 and gained I think 30 odd subscribers and got around about 5,000 views. In 2020, I put more effort into the videos, but I posted videos less frequently, and I got 3 or 4 more subscribers last year, but my video views almost doubled. So I felt like the content I was putting out was better, because I was allowing myself time to make better content and study and learn more. So that's something I've taken away from 2020. But there was also negative points of 2020, where it was the year that I wanted to try to make this into a business, or try to bring it forward a bit more content, work with more people. And then, COVID hit. And with COVID came a lot of staying at home, not going out. And that really doesn't help with trying to be creative when you can't go outside, or you can only go outside a little bit. You haven't got much to film, and when you haven't got anyone to film with or to film, then it limits your content down a lot. And I found the struggle in 2020 where I lost my sort of creative stoke quite a lot. I was running out of ideas. I didn't want to be posting the same content over and over again with the same kind of shots. I tried to mix it up, so it came with the struggles. But as I say, it's all about ups and downs. With the struggle, I got my first paid job, which I was so excited about. Granted, it happened just as the UK went into lockdown, which is kind of poor timing, but I managed the client's expectations and got them a video delivered, say, on time. And I think at that point I might have got COVID. I'm unsure. I never got a test, never knew. I just recovered and carried on. But as I say, it was all really bad timing, but it was all part of this journey. So with 2020 being a little bit sort of up and down for myself, I've thought about what I want to do in 2021, and I want to push this channel even further. I've spent some money upgrading kit to make the visual aspect a little bit better. I've spent time studying the editing process and storytelling to try to get content which is watchable and people want to watch and come back for. I took a step back from vlogs because I didn't think that I was getting the views or people didn't like them. So as I've spoken about earlier in this video, I've got to respect the ups and downs and not get sad or bummed out because a video that is me talking or speaking or I'm on camera is going to be any worse than the ones when I'm not. So it's just something I need to work on. So there'll be a lot more vlogs coming in 2021. I like the live streams that I kind of piloted at the end of last year. That worked really well, and I felt like I was getting good engagement from a lot of people that jumped onto the live stream, so look out for them in the future. And yeah, I'm feeling good about this year. So this year in the UK, if anyone's watching this from outside the UK, it hasn't started off very well. We're going into lockdown from the beginning of January, so we're currently inside, not doing a lot. I'm hoping as the world opens back up a bit more that my content can get a lot better and you can start seeing a lot more of me on camera and a lot more stuff from behind the camera. So yeah, that's where I'm at, and that's kind of where I want to go and say really want to push this channel and go forward with it. I feel that can be done within this year, and as I say, just ride the waves, the ups and downs, sort of the emotional roller coaster that is YouTube, which I assume some people here are riding that same roller coaster. There's a seat next to me if you want to enjoy the ride. But yeah, I think I'll just leave that there as my kind of first vlog of 2021. I just wanted to go over the struggles and the journey of my filmmaking over the last 2 years. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I do tend to chat, but maybe my editing will be able to cut out a lot of the crap that's that I'm talking now. So with that said, yeah, if you did get to this part of the video, then thank you very much for sticking through and listening to me ramble on about absolute shit. If you like this, then yeah, please drop a like. Please tell me in the comments below what struggles you've gone through, what struggles you are going. Like you're thinking about if you're starting a YouTube channel. Yeah, we'll have a chat and say let's go through the struggle together and help each other out as creators. So I said, yeah, please leave a like, please leave a subscribe. Do people leave subscribes? Please do a subscribe. Do that notification bell because all the other YouTubers says it does something. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. You'll be seeing more of this face, unfortunately. So if you don't like it, then apologies. If you do like it, then congratulations. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.